What's up, guys? Today, I want to talk about backflipping fear as it relates to tricking. In the sport of tricking, it is risky and dangerous, so having a little bit of fear and hesitation can often be a really positive thing. But if you let that control you and overwhelm you, it's very hard to overcome. So today, I'm going to be sharing all of my thoughts on how you can overcome and understand the fear of flipping backwards, forwards, or just doing any tricking skill. The acronym YOLO stands for You Only Live Once, and that is very true. We only have one shot of this life, and this is the only body we get. So if you're like me and you unfortunately experience a really bad injury, like a torn ACL, you don't get that ACL back. They have to take some part of your other body and just rearrange it to replace the old ACL. Because of that injury, I no longer have hamstring tendons in that leg. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm still able to trick at a really high level. But what I'm trying to say is having a little bit of fear, understanding that you only have one body and that you only live once, can kind of be a positive and beneficial thing and hold you back from doing skills or risky behaviors that could really endanger your body. Having a little bit of fear can often be a very healthy thing. What I recommend for all acrobatic athletes is to use fear as a compass. If you are deadly terrified of throwing your backflip, have you done backwards rolls? Have you done the macaco so that way you can flip off axis? Have you done a back handspring so that way you feel the feeling of flipping over your head in a linear fashion? If you understand what the backflip is, you're not going to be as scared of it. And if you have experience doing easy, more simple backwards flipping techniques, that will make you far less scared and give you more experience so that way it's not as risky. If you are super scared of a trick, chances are you're not ready to do it. And that's not a bad thing. Go back, continue to work the progressions and work your basics so that way when you do try it, you're just a little bit scared because you acknowledge the actual risk of doing big acrobatic tricks. When it comes to fear in tricking, do not judge yourself. You are not a bad tricking athlete just because you're scared to do a backflip. A backflip does have a lot of risk if you don't know what you're doing. So having a little bit of fear, having a healthy understanding of fear is a very good thing. You are not a bad tricking athlete just because you're scared. That makes you human, and you should use that fear to help guide you in a proper progression. Eventually, you're gonna get over it, or you're not. Really, there are two ways you could go about this. One, you feel the fear. You acknowledge that you're scared. You go back, you train the progressions to help mitigate that fear and help you understand it until you're able to finally commit and just get the energy to do the trick and overcome that big plateau. Or you're just gonna be stuck and you're never gonna get your backflip. that is your choice. You could either go back, train, work, progress, do everything you can to overcome this trick and that fear, or you could let it stop you and never let you progress again. This is a game of alternatives. Either you're gonna get over it one day, or you're not. Don't judge yourself for how long it takes you to get over it, but if you get over it, celebrate it, be proud of yourself, and feel that good energy that comes from doing something scary. Fear never goes away, so you should train it like a muscle. What you feel as backflip fear right now will eventually be cork fear, or butterfly twist fear, or triple cork fear. That fear never goes away. So when you do land your backflip, when you get that trick you're scared of, notice it. Build the muscle that comes from understanding and acknowledging and then overcoming your fear. The more you can build that muscle, introspect, and gain experience over how you personally deal with overcoming fear of a skill, the better you will get at it. And as you go, you won't never be scared again. Rather, you're going to understand that fear and be able to work with it and use it as you move forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you know someone who's struggling with backflip fear, share this video with them. And if you liked the content, hit the like button and subscribe to see more. But thank you again and have a lovely day.